G'day Jacobs, just Kyle here from Adelaide Vehicle Centre. We're just sitting in that 2013 Holden Colorado we spoke about on the phone. We're just going to get into the condition of it and the features of it, give you a better idea of what we're looking at. So we'll start off down here. Nice deep center console, good for putting the personal belongings in. And just in front of that we've got two also quite deep cup holders, which is a pretty handy feature to have right there, easy to access. Moving forward, got the automatic transmission, so we've got the 5-speed in these with the ability to flick it over into Tiptronic mode, take control of the gears as well, so that's pretty handy when towing or going off-road or something like that. Up here we've got your two 12-volt power outlets, so keep the phone charged or plug the GPS in or something like that. It's just a handy thing to have there as well. Up here we've got your aircon controls, so your fan speed's in the middle. Got the aircon button on the side, temperature and the different modes, as well as recirculate and not recirculated. And up here we've got your inputs, so you've got auxiliary input for the head unit and you've got USB input as well. As you can see on the side here, you've got the button for it as well. Head unit still has CD player at the top, you've got FM and AM radio, and you've got Bluetooth for making phone calls as well, so you pair the phone up and talk over the car stereo without having to take your hands off the wheel, which is pretty handy as well. So you can see that on the steering wheel we've got the hands-free button there as well, so that's going to answer and hang up your phone calls. On the left we've got a button for skipping through your tracks on your CD or your FM stations or something like that, as well as the volume control. And then on this side we've got cruise control, so that's the switch. You just, if you have that on, it's going to be on every time you start the car, and then you just flick this up and down to set it, so it's pretty easy to use as well. And you'll see in the middle we've got a display on the cluster there, so at the moment it's on digital speedo, but there's a little switch on the indicator stick here, flicks through, so you go through your trip meters, distance to empty, average fuel economy, outside temperature, all that sort of stuff. Obviously the fuel economy is going to vary depending on how you drive it, so you being out where you are, you're going to do a lot of like highway driving, which is going to be really economical, a lot better than what you're getting from the BA at the moment. Obviously you got your indicators on here, so moving back over, so you got your indicators, you got your wipers, so that's pretty straightforward. You got cup holders on each side as well, so these pull out, just stick the coffee in there in the morning or something like that, which is good. Power windows, so you got the auto driver's window, you got your power door locks, power mirrors up here as well, your headlight switch over on the right, this might be a little bit hard to see where you are, and then you got plenty of compartments around these as well, around the Colorados. So you got this one up the front here, one under in front of the passenger, and then the one in here. Obviously we got service books, service history in here as well. So it's 138,000 Ks. City Facilities Management Australia, so it's fleet car, so all your servicing and stuff will be pretty on point in these. Just an example, just flicking through some services through here, all of these ones as well. So a few services done in there. And we've got airbag features as well in this, so we've got them in the driver's steering wheel, you've got them in the pillars here as well. So you've got them in all three pillars. So ABC pillars, you've got them in the driver's steering wheel, you've got them in front of the passenger. So overall very, very safe car, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, which is great if you're in a collision or something like that. So what we'll do now, we'll jump outside the car, I'll pop the bonnet up and we'll have a look under there. I'll get Jace to show you the condition of the interior as well, which is overall pretty fantastic for a ute. So Jacob, under here we got the 2.8 litre motor, so obviously these make quite a bit of power, they can tow up to 3.5 tonnes. Really reliable motor as well. At Adelaide Vehicle Centre we've actually got a full structural guarantee as well, so we make sure all our cars haven't been in an accident where the structural integrity of the car is affected. So just little things like bolt heads around the place, you can see on the front here, even like up under the bonnet. Any sign that these have been stripped is kind of an indication the guard or the bonnet's been off. Might have been hail damage or an accident or something like that. So just around the front here, Only thing really noticeable is probably this little chip here in the paint. I'm going to try and give you a better idea of the condition of it because it's so far away. So point out any little things like that we can see. It's probably the smallest little scrape down the front bar. Really common things I suppose to see in front of the car. Used car anyway. Down the side, looking down the body of the car, can't really see any pin dents. It's very just light scuff on the door here. And just to the rear interior, so being dual cab, got plenty of leg room in the back. I can quite comfortably sit in there. I'm 6'2". So yeah, we've got this. The seats are in really good condition as well. I reckon under the seats is even a toolbox or tool spot. Yeah. So in the Colorados they feature like little storage compartments under each rear seat as well, which is handy. Obviously it doesn't have the tray fitted to it at the moment. Like I mentioned, it's going to get a brand new tray fitted to it. So we'll look past that, but obviously you got your tow bar set up on here. Got provisions for reverse camera as well. I'm pretty sure it was on the mirror, so if you wanted to rewire up a reverse camera, you've got that option. The spare wheels under here as well. Coming back around the other side, again, no dents down the side of the car that I can see. Just a little bit of dirt. The roof as well, it's all quite good if the JC reach up there. And just the driver's interior here as well. And 2 keys, so you got the flip key with these, which is Colorado as well. So Jacob, I hope that gives you a better idea of the condition of our car and the features it's got. Just give you a better idea of what you're looking at really. Have a watch the video, we'll get in touch over the phone and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. Thanks mate.